wish you guys at home could see what we're seeing in Berlin. They're just caking it on. Okay, makeup off, makeup off. Thank you. Over to you, Lord Jankos.
Thank you so much, Jankos. Thank you for joining me. That was wow. Wow. Imagine having a difficult game, being flamed by a quick shot. How was that for your first game for Summer? Welcome back.
I mean, it feels great, right? And it also feels great that we have such an amazing audience. So
right?
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
Finally, we are back with everything, so very happy.
And finally, you're not the loudest around here, which feels good, honestly, after such a long time.
I could
but
be.
Anyway, more about the game. What did you feel about this revamped version of Astralis with the old guys joining in?
I mean, I think it's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
This is the first game, right? So I'm not sure what to expect from them. I also think that we had some shaky plays in the game, right? So of course the game was like not very one-sided. I also feel like the meta is long. It's just long. I don't know what to say. It's just long, so.
That's an understatement, of course. But I'm glad you mentioned these shaky plays because even though you won, I'm not here to be nice. And let's review what went wrong, starting with the blue buff invade. Tell me why you went for this and
So
what went wrong?
The thing is that I can get his Gramp and die for it. But if my team falls, maybe I don't die for it. So clearly, it is my team's fault for not following and fighting with me. Look, enemy team collapsing 4 people to take me down.
That is insane.
4 people. It took 4 people. If this would be 3v1, I'm sure I would deal with them.
And
but they brought 4.
And for once, we have a jungler blaming the rest of the team. I mean, that's new in the LEC. Second play, I want to show you 24 minutes in. You're starting to group up for the Drake. We have the zoomed out version here because we see Caps trying to go around and flake. I want to talk about the vision you had and what went wrong in this play, Jankos.
Well, the thing is, so look at the jungler. He's making the decision to steal the Drake, and of course he steals it, right? But his team, I don't know how they lose the team fight. But anyway, I mean, I think the bubble was very good from Caps, right? But we couldn't really go on Victor, so we were not able to kill him. And then as soon as Twitch opens up on us and we stack up, he kind of one-shots everyone. So at this point, I think the fights are actually quite difficult for us just because they have a hyper carry that's so fast. We need to wait for more items on Zeri and we need to land the poke, unlike which they can go forward. We have to play it patiently and slow. I think the team comp for them is honestly easier to play team fights than for us. Unless we keep the range, which we did afterwards, and we started picking up people. So I think we adapted well to our team composition. I just think that in this fight, still the team fight prowess from their team composition got us.
You did, and you managed to turn it around in the end. And talking to Dylan before the game, he was telling me that you didn't actually have enough time maybe to prep for Summer, given that you just finished MSI. You were back 2 weeks later, so how was it for you from your perspective? Because you've been used to that, winning MSI in 2019 and being used to not have longer time, long enough times to prep, but how was it for you this time around?
So I think it's nice that we had time off. I'm really grateful to the coach because, of course, as the coach, he decides, right? So he could have chosen to not give us any free time and we would be practicing extra. And the thing is, the season is very long and there will be a break in between playoffs and regular season, blah, blah. So I think we have time. I think even if we don't go 7-0 before the break or even if we don't go 3-0 in the opening weekend, it will not matter as long as we make playoffs and we have like a decent seat. So I'm still glad that we won Astralis and tomorrow we have a banger coming up against Rogue, after which we face Excel on Sunday. So I think these teams had a little bit more time playing on the patch. I know that Excel was bootcamping in Korea. They were warming up against us during MSI. So I think that we can take them down. But of course, they have a little bit better meta read. But at the same time, I think we are just better team, so it's fine.
Ooh, better team. Well, exciting matchups to look ahead. Jankos, thank you so much for the interview. Good luck on the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
And we are going to take one last break before heading up to the next matchup of the day, Rogue versus Fnatic. Don't tell anyone.